Namaste everyone. Last class we have discussed regarding the source of knowledge. There are three sources like Shruta, Anumana and Vishesha. Shruta means by listening the scriptures, Veda and different types of scriptures. Anumana means by inferring that Sarga Prapti will be very good and all this kind of concept. And the special knowledge is called Abhyasa Vairagya. Through these three things we can get the knowledge of Samadhi. Among these three, the last one or the Vishesha Upaya, which means Abhyasa Vairagya, is the supreme, good one. And this sutra will be learning some other new technique. So let's see. It tells Taccha Samaskaro Anya Samaskara Pratibandhi. Tajja Samaskara Anya Samaskara Pratibandhi. Tajja Samaskara Anya Samaskara Pratibandhi. This is the line. Pratibandhi means it closes. It stops the door of any other thoughts or stopping. Pratibandhi means, don't think Pratibandhi means handicap and all. Here Pratibandhi means who is not permissible or not permittable to go in. Means stopping. What stopping? Samaskara. Samaskara means the impressions. Different types of impression will be there in our chitta. So here the samskara means impression. Okay. And this samskara also known as the word is impression itself. Here the word tacha means what samskara till you develop. Means till this sutra. They explain when you start yoga, when you start from Shipta, Mura and this stage, the pre-stages of Chitta, Shipta, Mura, Vikshipta, you will be having Tama and Rajoguna more in your Chitta. You take Shipta, Mura, Vikshipta, all these stages, the guna will be Rajoguna and Tamas guna. Rajas and Tamas will be more in your Chitta. And the last stages, Ekagra stages, Sattva guna will be more predominant. And Niruddhavastha, there will not be any kind of guna, nirguna stage. Now questions come, when you come over or come across these three things, Shipta, Mura, Vikshipta, all these three things, then the inner Chitta, what will be there? Ekagra Chitta, Sattva guna will be predominant. That only explain here, this guna and this kind of samskara. Here samskara will be good, impression will be good in Chitta, calm, cool, all this kind of samskara will be there, happiness. That samskara is telling here, Taccha Samaskara means this Ekagra Chitta Sattva Guna Samaskara. Samaskara, that Samaskara, Sattva Guna related Samaskara, impression, what will happen? Anya means other. Other Samaskara means other impression, Pratibandhi, it will stop the door. Means if in your Ekagra Chitta, Sattva guna is predominant, Ekagra Chitta, Taccha Samaskara means Ekagra Chitta, then automatically other two gunas, other three gunas, these things will be decreased. So that is the meaning he is telling here, Taccha Samaskara Anya Samaskara Pratibandhi. Taccha Samaskara means what Samaskara he have, Ritambhara Samaskara. Everything is feed of Satyam. Whatever he can see is feed of knowledge, Satyam. That is related to Sattva guna. If you achieve that state, in that state what will happen? Anya Samaskara, other Samaskara. Other Samaskara means these are the things, Shipta, Mura, Vikshipta stages. Means Rajas, Tamas and all this related, whatever thoughts, impressions comes in your mind, it will get close, stop. Where? In the stage of Sattva or Ritambhara Pragya stage, Ritambhara Samskara stage. So this is the meaning. This sutra is called in the stage of Ritambhara stage or Sampragyati stage, where the Sattva will be more predominant. In that stage, Sattva will be predominant due to the predominance of Sattva, Rajas and Tamas will decrease. Still, there is a Sattva, it's not the ultimate one, not Asampragyata. Guna Rahita is called Asampragyata. Guna Yukta, that is called Sampragyata. Still, if you present in this stage, Ekagrata stage, that is called Sampragyata only. Okay. So this sutra deals with Sampragyata Samadhi. They are telling Sampragyata Samadhi in the stage of Sampragyata Samadhi. Others, all kind of negative thoughts which is related to this three guna or three avastha, Shipta, Mura, Vikshipta, maybe Tamas, Rajas, whatever the guna or the quality is related to these three, that will decrease, that will stop. Because this guna will be predominant. Ekagra Chitta. Tacha guna means Ekagra Chitta. This is the meaning of this sutra. This sutra will be learning regarding the ultimate samadhi or asampragyata samadhi. It tells here, Tasyapi nirodhe sarva niradhat nirvija samadhihi. Tasyapi nirodhe sarva niradhat nirvija samadhihi. Tasyapi nirodhe sarva niradhat nirvija samadhihi. Samadhi means we already discussed. Samyak dhyate adhyate ananiti samadhihi. In which stage we can understand our chitta as it is. Samyak dhyate, we can understand, we can read it easily like a crystal money. That is called samadhi. This samadhi stands for asampragyata samadhi. Asampragyata samadhi, not sampragyata, the higher state, vigilance or the seedless stage is called asampragyata. What is telling here? Tasyapi nirodhe. Tasyapi nirodhe means when the earlier samskara also. Pre-sutra we discussed that tacha samaskara and samskara pratibandhi. This samaskara of sattva guna in the stage of ekagra chittya, it will be there. And when that samaskara also means ekagra chittya sattva guna samaskara also decrease. Ekagra stage sattva guna related different types of samaskara will be there. Good samaskaras. Then explain here, Tasyapi nirodhe, when this samaskara also, sattva samaskara also, nirudha. Nirudha means fully diminish or destroy. Here, nirudha means fully close. Here, Tasyapi means earlier samaskara or Ritambhara samaskara, Ritambhara pragya you can take. Ritambhara samskara are related to sattva guna, ekagra chitta. Ekagra chitta. All these stages when samaskaras, nirodha get close, means this also not there. Pre-sutra it was there. Only the previous one, Shipta, Vikshipta, ekagra stages, the samaskara was delete, close. This was there. And this sutra telling when this also get close, no sattva guna, nothing. Tasyapi nirodhe sarva niradhat. There is no any other thing. Sarva means all the things. Nirodha means fully close, cease. That is called nirbija samadhi. Nirbija means seedless. There is no any other seed. For example, you can take like any green gram is there. If I fried that green gram, even though you put there water, sunlight or any other fertilizer, it won't come. Nirbija. That stage, there will not be any other power to evolve, to get that produce. Okay, there is no any power. That's called nirbija. Nasti bija, nirbija. There is no any seed further. That stage, samadhi or the stage of chitta. Here samadhi happen of chitta. Okay. Samadhi of chitta. That is called asampragyata. He is telling. So this sutra is telling when this samaskara also means ekagra chetasi samaskara also, maybe samaskara may be good. But what happen here? You have some support to, some support will be there. Maybe good things, maybe very auspicious things. When that also nirodha get close, the door get closed. There is no any other further any alambanam or supportive factors. Niralambanam, that stage. There is no any supportive factor. That is called tasyapi nirodhe, when that samaskara also get cease. Nirodhe, sarva nirodha, all the things will get cease. Means all kinds of thoughts will get cease. There is no any vritti. Sarva vritti nirodhe nirvija samadhi. Means all the vritti, it may be good, bad. In this stage, what happens? Ekagrata stage, vritti will be good. And we need that vritti to reach sampragyata stage. Good vritti we should have. When you reach to asampragyata stage, then sarva vritti, all kinds of modification of thoughts get ceased. That is called nirvija samadhi. No bija, no seed to come up further. That is called asampragyata samadhi, nirvija samadhi, or dharma megha samadhi. All are the synonym. Like nirvija samadhi, asampragyata, dharma megha. All these are synonym of this samadhi, nirvija samadhi. Then what happened? Chitta will be stable, present in tadadrashtu sarupa avasthanam. The chitta will be present as in the form of sir. That is explained in third sutra, first chapter, first pada. The tadadrashtu sarupa avasthanam. Then the chitta will be present as the sarupa, structure of drashtu, the form of drashtu. Who is drashtu? Drashtu is Ishvara. Ishvara is the drashtu. He can perceive everything because he is the special Purusha. Purusha Vishesha Ishvara. There is no further any other entity, no special entity. Sankhya explained there are 25 and Yoga explained 26. They made this Purusha only as a special person. He is called Purusha Vishesha Ishvara. What that quality Ishvara will be present if you get asampragyata state? What the quality of Ishvara tells? Klesha, karma, vipaka, ashahi, apramnishta, Purusha Vishesha Ishvara. You will be untouched by all these things. Klesha, karma, vipaka and all these things. That explained in first chapter already. So this is the meaning of the sutra is telling tasyapi nirodhe. When this also gets ceased, this also means sattva guna related quality, means ekagra chetasi, the thoughts may be good and all, but even though that thoughts is there, you will get modification again and again. When that also get cease, close, means sarva vritti nirodha, all kinds of modification stop, cease, close, no other further modification. That stage is called nirvija samadhi. Nirvija means seedless, there is no any vija to come up again. That samadhi is called asampragyata samadhi. Okay, so this way they explain the asampragyata samadhi or dharmega samadhi or nirvija samadhi, where there will not be any kind of modification. Or you can say this is also tells that kaivalya also, synonym kaivalya also given. So this way we have completed the first pada, samadhi pada in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So here main concept we have seen regarding the 5 pramanas, pancha vritti, then abhyasa vairagya, ishvaraha, chitta prasadana upaya, and the 2 types of samadhi. Under 2 types of samadhi, under sampragyata, vitarka vichara ananda and asmita, and under asampragyata, the only one, which is called the ultimate. There is no any further modification. So this samadhi also known as like this nirvija samadhi, asampragyata samadhi, dharmamega samadhi, or you can write as kaivalya also. This also one more style is known as kaivalyam also. Okay. So this way we have completed this sutra. Thank you.